Fuck those hipsters. I want that.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Don't stop giving me things.
Alright guys, so here we are for my first ever Forza 5 gameplay walkthrough. I've just got the Xbox One and man, it is a lot of fun. So let's not waste any time, let's get straight into it.
Now is your chance to explore the Mclaren P1 up close. Open the door.
Oh, look at that, fancy, just getting straight into this awesome car, the McLaren P1. Absolutely stunning.
Start the car to begin the race.
Alright then. Alright, so it looks like we're going for our first ever race here. This is just the introductory to the game, so we'll see how we go. This is my very first race on the Xbox One with the new controller and everything, so I might be a little bit rusty, so apologies if my driving is pretty slack here. So this is my very first attempt, so we'll see how this goes. It looks like the auto brake is on for this race, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't think I had the chance to adjust any of my assists there, so we're stuck with whatever they gave us at the start there. So getting off to a nice start. There's no HUD up on the screen as of yet, but I'd expect that once we get into the proper racing it probably will be there. So look at that, smashing through the AI there. They've just got no chance there, but it looks like the difficulty is probably on easy here. Just being an introductory race, that's probably what you'd expect. So I think I might go through a few of the camera angles. Oh no, wrong button there, so apologies for that. I have absolutely no idea what the controls are here, so I've just got to find the right button to change the camera angle. So I'll get it here in a minute. There we go. It's the back button, or the select button, however you want to call it. This is the third-person camera view. Looks fairly nice there, but it actually looks a lot better in cockpit cam. Just looks a whole lot more cinematic, and hopefully on YouTube it actually looks a lot better, or as good as what it looks in its raw file on my screen. So look at that, you can just see the reflections off the windscreen, the sunshine coming through. You can actually see the reflections of the driver there, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm just completely blown away by this game, guys. The game is just fantastic. The graphics, sort of the force feedback or the vibrations through the impulse triggers is just stunning. You know, the motors in the triggers just allow for just that added response from the car, the acceleration and the braking and everything. Whenever you lock up or get sideways a little bit, you definitely feel it through this new controller. It's just stunning. So I'm definitely going to do a few more episodes of this Forza series, so subscribe if you want to see more of those. Leave a like if you're enjoying this video so far. I hope to do a lot more Forza videos, but I'll still maintain doing my F1 videos, as my channel is based mainly around F1 games and driving games in general. So that's where my content will stay. So that's the first race done, and it was fairly easy in the end, just getting a feel for the game there really. So are we going to have any cinematics or talking from that lady again? We'll have to wait and see on that one, but
That race was only a taste of the journey ahead of you. As we continue, you will traverse an epic automotive world full of fast cars, old rivalries, and new technology. Select your first car from this list and begin your career. This car will take you through some of the best racing in the world, so choose the car that speaks to you.
alright, so our first race is done. Now we've got to choose our first car for whatever we're going to start the career mode with. So let's have a look through these cars. We've got an Audi RS3 Sportback, BMW Coupe, Honda S2000, Subaru, Toyota GT86, and the Golf R. I'm probably going to go for the BMW Coupe. Looks like the nicest car
These are designs
of the list there.
recommended just for you. As you use more designs, this list adapts to match your tastes.
Alright, so now we're going to choose a design for our first car. Let's wait for it to load. Let's go through these, see which one we like. Red one looks nice. Black is also nice. Orange with flowers. Green lantern, that's pretty cool. What else we got? Wait for it to buffer. Hopefully there's more options than that. You'd expect that once we get actually into the career mode proper, we'll be actually able to edit our cars properly on the tuning and customization menu like we could on Forza 3 and Forza 4. So looking forward to that. I really do enjoy just going through and making my own liveries. I'm not the best by any stretch of the imagination, but I like to edit my stuff. But look at that pink flower design. We're gonna go with that one because it's just got so much swag there. So we'll go with that, and hopefully it can give us some kind of luck as we venture off into this new career mode series.
This is your 2011 BMW 1 Series M Coupe. This is your career home space. Come back here to access Forza Vista and customize your cars. Your first career takes you on a journey to 5 of the world's great racing venues. Today, we venture to the snow-capped mountains of the Bernese Alps in Switzerland.
Alright, so now we're heading off for our first race in our swagalicious BMW coupe, the pink flower livery, so hopefully can deliver us some good luck. I haven't driven this track very much. I've done very limited laps on Forza 4. I wasn't the best at this track, to be honest. I was pretty terrible. I'm probably better at the more stop-start sort of circuits like that. I've never been a very good driver in high-speed circuits, so we'll see how we go on this one, and hopefully we can get off to a nice start to this career mode.
AI drivers. Using Drivatar technology, you are always racing against real people with their real tendencies, delivered from the cloud.
Alright then. Alright, so here we are in the pre-race lobby. This isn't a live commentary, I'm just doing this post-commentary, but as you can see there, you can choose the assist and all the difficulty options there, and I actually missed that. I didn't see that the first time around, so unfortunately I'll be doing this race with the easy difficulty, but that will be changed for future races, so I'll have full control over the car. I'll probably turn off the dynamic racing line, turn off the ABS, the traction, and do things a little bit more hardcore there. So away we go for this second race, our first proper race of this career mode walkthrough, so hopefully we can get off to a nice little start here. Since we are running a lot of assists, we're probably going to lose out on the money spectrum there, so after this race we'll be able to really delve into the proper handling of this game. As I said, you can't really get a proper feel for it when you've got all these assists enabled. So if you're driving this game for the first time, guys, I recommend you turn off all the assists, turn off the driving line, because if you start off with the driving line, then you'll just end up having to rely on it for the rest of the game. I made that mistake on like F1 games like F1 2010, and once I turned it off for F1 2011, I was fine, and I actually enjoyed the game a whole lot more. So I'll be turning off the driving line for this race after, as I said before, but we're having a terrible start going into the wall there. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll hopefully improve my driving from here. I'm usually not this bad, guys, but I'm just really rusty with this new controller, new handling model and everything. It just feels fantastic. So here we are, climbing up through the field now, up into P3, maybe P2, as we got the inside of a couple cars there. They were just going really slow through that corner, so that allowed us to really sail past them there. Look at the hood cam, we've got the massive flower there. That's very nice to see. But yeah, we've got the car in front of us. Hopefully we can get past him as soon as possible, and yeah, up in the lead now. So as we've got a little bit of time to talk here, let me know what kind of videos you want to see from Forza 5, guys. I'm not too sure what I'll be doing next. I'll probably end up doing some Bathurst gameplay. That's definitely on the cards, as I really love that track. Being an Australian, well, if you guys didn't know, Bathurst is just steeped in motor racing history over here, and I'd be a fool if I didn't go and have a go at Bathurst with the V8 supercars. So I can't wait to drive that track. It's been almost 6, 7, maybe 8 years since I've actually driven that game on a proper racing game, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And as soon as this commentary is done, I'll probably go and have a go at that. So let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll probably end up doing some F1 gameplay, since I am sort of an F1 director, or F1 YouTube channel. So I'll get on to doing that eventually. But apart from that, I'm not too sure what I'll be doing on this game. So let me know what kind of game modes or maybe series you'd like to see regarding Forza 5, and I'll get onto that as soon as possible. But yeah, as we come through on the second lap now. I think there's only 2 laps in this race. Yes, there is. So this track here, I think it's got a fairly long lap time, and it can actually seem like it's going a lot longer than what it is when you're driving some of the slower cars. So I can't wait to get in some of the faster cars on this game. As you guys saw before, we had a go in the McLaren P1, which felt absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful car, and it just drives pretty beautifully too. I can't wait to have a go at it on the wheel. You know, I'm not normally a pad user, and having to drive on the controller at this stage is a bit weird. I'm not really used to it. I'm more of a wheel guy, so once I get a wheel, which probably won't be anytime soon, but once I get that, I should be able to drive a lot better, and you know, make a lot better videos and have better sort of racing in that aspect. So I'm looking forward to that, but that probably won't be anytime soon. So yeah, here we are on the second lap. We've got the sun blaring down through the windscreen, which is great to see. Such high detail on this game. I can't get over how detailed this game is. It just looks fantastic compared to old, the current gen, which you'd probably call past gen now, since next gen is sort of the current gen now that I've got it. So it's a bit weird in that aspect, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of Forza 5. Does it meet your expectations? If you're playing it, if you're watching it for the first time, what do you guys think of it? I'd love to know. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, it looks like we've only got one more corner left in this race. So looks like we've got this win pretty much in the bag. As I said, the easy difficulty allowed us to really stretch out and get away. But in the episodes after this, the difficulty and the realism of all this career mode stuff will be a lot better. So hopefully the episodes are a lot more exciting in that aspect. So hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the walkthrough, my very first walkthrough of Forza 5. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe for more Forza 5 gameplays and other stuff coming in the future. So that's been my first Forza 5 video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Until my next one, I'll see you guys next time.